Hey everybody, this is Teddy Lim. Welcome to Project Limitless. This is day 6 of the 90-day video challenge that my business partners and I have actually put together in order to help us build consistency and provide value to the audience that we're trying to influence online. So there was this status update that one of my friends actually put up recently. And this friend of mine, he's actually a mega manifester, right? And what do I mean by that? Well, basically a mega manifester is somebody who basically just by thinking about it could actually produce massive results, right? Now that might sound too airy-fairy, but let me explain to you a little bit, okay? This friend that I'm talking about actually just basically sets an intention to meet people who are successful, people who are going places, and he just, comes up with people that are looking for deals, people that are looking to make money. He's actually in the real estate sector in Seattle, and most of you might know who he is actually. But anyway, the other day he posted this status update saying about the first step into manifesting, right? He was giving tips on how to manifest, and he said manifesting is all about asking, right? The first step into manifesting is asking. But are you asking? And here's the challenge is, do most people, or are you, my listener, asking for what you want, or are you asking for what you don't want? Which is basically what most people are programmed to do by default, right? And so he says, gossiping is considered as asking, right? Worrying is considered asking, right? And he's saying that being doubtful is also asking, right? Describing how unhappy you are is also asking. And it's funny because the first thing I think about this is a biblical quote, right? Which says, ask and you shall receive, right? It's one of the oldest of old wisdom out there. And he basically breaks it down to that. And as I mentioned, it might sound too airy-fairy, but science actually backs it up, right? Because there's a part of the brain called the reticular activator that actually what happens is when you put a thought in it, it actually starts seeing the same thoughts over and over again. So for example, if you've just recently purchased a car, Toyota Camry or Prius for example, you're going to start noticing all the Camrys and all the Priuses that are on the road, right? It's mysterious, but not really, because that's just how the brain works, right? And so he's talking about when you keep on describing events or future events that you actually don't want, you're actually creating that in the present. And even though it might sound like it's something in the future, it's actually you're putting it into the present now. You're putting all the circumstances in order to actually make that happen. So like the background of this song is saying, don't look back, just keep on looking forward, keep on actually manifesting what you want, keep on asking for what you want. And it all starts from a feeling inside, because your inner world creates your outer world, okay? Your inner world creates your outer world. So I want to hear your thoughts in this video. Let's connect on Facebook. Once again, this is Teddy Lim from Project Limitless, and go ahead and comment, click on the link below, and let's stay in touch. Cheers.